Hi everyone, this is the continuation of power screw. Next question, third one. A single threaded power screw of 25 mm diameter has a pitch of 5 mm. A vertical load on the screw reaches a maximum load of 500 Newton. The coefficient of friction is 0.05 for collar and 0.08 for the screw. The frictional diameter of the collar is 30 mm. Find the torque required to raise and lower the load. Also find the efficiency of power screw. So in this question they are given the given data n is equal to 1, d is equal to 25 and the pitch p is equal to 5 mm. The load is given W is equal to 500 Newton and the coefficient of friction for a screw and a collar is given as 0.08 and 0.05 respectively. Then DC is equal to 30 mm. They are asking about TR and the efficiency. First of all we can check for the TR. Again from data book page number 135 equation number 9.12a, TR is equal to W by 2 into D2 into F plus tan alpha divided by 1 minus F tan alpha plus FC dz. The mean or diameter piece D2 is equal to D minus P by 2. Here D and P are given. Thus we can calculate the value of D2. What is that? That is equal to 22.5. Next we can find out the value of alpha. How we will get the alpha? Alpha is equal to tan alpha is equal to L divided by pi into D2, or that is equal to NP divided by pi into D2. This equation is obtained from data book page number 133 and equation number 9.10b. That value is equal to 0.0707. If we substitute all these values in the general equation, we will get TR, that is equal to 1227.51 Newton millimeter. Next, we can find the value of efficiency. The data from the data book, we will get the equation eta is equal to D2 tan alpha divided by D2 into F plus tan alpha divided by 1 minus F tan alpha plus Fc into dz. If we substitute all these values, we will get the value of eta is equal to 32.4%. 40%. Okay. Then next question. A double threaded screw of a screw jack has the following specifications. Load to be raised is 90 kilonewton. OD of the square thread, outside diameter of the square thread is equal to 75 mm. Mean collar diameter is 125 mm. Pitch is equal to 16 mm. Coefficient of friction for the thread is equal to 0.1. Coefficient of friction for the collar is equal to 0.12. Then continue with the question. Determine the torque required to operate the screw jack and the efficiency of the screw. Given N is equal to 2, W is equal to 90 into 10 raised to 3, D is equal to 75, DC is equal to 125, P is equal to 16, F is equal to 0.1, FC is equal to 0.12 and T, they are asking TR and the efficiency. Again, we already used this equation from page number 135. All the data we can take them from the given data, and here D2 is not given, so we can substitute these values for D2 using D and P. Then we will get D2 is equal to 67. Similarly, we can find the value of alpha using that equation. We will get tan alpha is equal to 0.1520. Then if we substitute these values, we will get TR is equal to 1.45 into 10 raised to 6. Again, efficiency is used. Efficiency will be obtained from this equation, that is equation number 9.12b, page number 135. Eta is equal to D2 tan alpha divided by D2 into F plus tan alpha divided by 1 minus F tan alpha plus Fc into dc. Now we will get this value as 31.68%. This question is also similar to our previous conditions. Now one more question, that is the fifth question. A vertical 2-star square threaded screw of 100 mm mean dia and 20 mm pitch support a vertical load of 18 kilonewton. The axial thrust on the screw is taken by a collar bearing of 250 mm outside diameter and 100 mm inside diameter. Find the force required at the end of the lever, which is 400 mm long, in order to lift and lower the load. The coefficient of friction for the vertical screw and nut is 0.15 and that for collar bearing is 0.20. Again, the data are given. We can use this equation, that is equal to N is equal to 2, sorry, the given data we can write it as n is equal to 2, d2 is equal to 100 mm. What is that d2? d2 is the mean diameter. Okay, it is already given in the question. Pitch is given, that is equal to 20 mm. So we can write P is equal to 20 mm. Then load W is equal to 18 into 10 raised to 3. Then they are giving the D dash. We can write the D dash is the outside diameter of the collar bearing. What is that? That is equal to 250 mm. Then inside diameter is also given. That is equal to, that is denoted as D double dash. That is equal to 100 mm. Then coefficient of friction for screw and collar is given 0.15 and 0.2 respectively. Length of the lever is given, that is L is equal to 400 mm. Now they are asking about the coefficient of friction. Sorry, coefficient of friction is already given. We can find out the value of Fr and Fl. Force required to raise the load, that is Fr. How will you find? General equation for torque is equal to effort into length, that is equal to TL is equal to TR is equal to Fr into L. Fr, we have to find the value of Fr. TR we can find out using the equation W by 2 into D2 into F plus tan alpha divided by 1 minus F tan alpha plus Fg into Dc. It is already given in our data book. Then substitute all the given values in our equation. Then we will get the value of tan alpha is equal to 0.1273. Then mean diameter of collar, that is required one. Assumption taken for the mean diameter is DC is equal to D dash plus D double dash by 2. So that is equal to 175 millimeter. If we substitute these values in the general equation, we will get TR is equal to 569.43 into 10 raised to 3 Newton millimeter. If we substitute this value in the first equation or the previous equation, we will get 569.43 into 10 raised to 3 is equal to Fr into 400. That is equal to 1423.57 Newton. Similarly, we can find FL. The equation change, identify this equation change, that is TL is equal to W by 2 into D2 into F minus tan alpha divided by 1 plus F tan alpha. All data we already calculated, and if we substitute all these values in the equation, we will get FL is equal to 837.62 Newton. Okay.